Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan, and today I'm going to be doing my pretty much everyday makeup at the moment, but it's going to be summer inspired. It's getting warmer outside, and I am a very basic, boring person. I'm going to be bronzy and glowy and minimal, and like you've seen me 1,000 times. I'm going to start today with the Perricone MD Face Finishing Moisturizer. This is moisturizer meets primer, even though I'm going to be using another primer. I just want to be hydrated because it's been a while since I put my moisturizer on this morning. Now I'm going to use another primer, or an actual primer. This is the Reveal Color Correcting Radiant Primer from Algenist. And this is one of those like kind of grayish white primers that have little beads in it that are the color correctors that burst when you apply it to the skin. And this is going to just ever so slightly even out my skin tone, but not really cover anything. I've been using this every day pretty much for the last week or so. I really like it. It is really light. It doesn't obviously cover really anything, but it just makes the skin look a little bit more even and radiant. And then for the minimal amount of coverage that I'm actually going to add, this is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. And I'm just going to be applying a little bit around my eye area, around my nose, top lip, down here, 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 and there. Pretty much wherever you just need a little bit of concealing. I mostly do through the center of my face just to kind of perfect the middle area, which is what people look at, and then kind of everything else can just look natural and undone. I'm blending this in with my Real Techniques setting brush, which is the best brush ever for concealer, ever. I'm gonna add a little color on the cheeks with the Becca Beach Tint, and this is in the shade Watermelon. This is a waterproof liquid or cream or whatever blush for lips and for cheeks, and I just really messily just kind of apply it in a big area, kind of here, and it goes on kind of bright and strong and big, and then it will really tone down in a second. And then I'm skipping powder entirely because I don't necessarily really need any, especially at the beginning of the day when I first put my makeup on. Sometimes I'll add a little bit later on, but I'm gonna move right on to bronzer. Today I'm using the Bourjois Matte Illusion Bronzing Powder in the lighter shade. And I'm just using that on a big fluffy brush and taking that all around kind of the hairline and the perimeters of my face, and then down onto the neck. Once I have bronzer like literally all over my face, I just kind of add a little bit extra right onto the cheek, over the blush, and then kind of on my closed eye. And I feel like that sort of brings everything together. And then to finish off the skin, this is in my monthly favorites. This is the Lancome Glow Subtil Silky Creme Highlighter in the shade Buff Lights number 5. And I just use my finger and apply that to the top of the cheekbone, sort of down onto the apple of the cheek, a little under the brow, a little bit on the top lip, and just the center of my nose. For brows, I'm doing the same combo. As always, I've used this a million times. This is the Sourcil Defini and the Sourcil Styler from Lancome. I use number 102 Medium Ash and Clear. For daily life / all the time, I try to do as little to my brows as humanly possible and just hit the gappier areas around the edges and then straighten out the top. And then a little bit of a clear gel just right over top to make the hairs kind of go up and out. And after curling my lashes, I'm just gonna add a little bit of a dark brown waterproof mascara. This is Definicils from Lancome. I don't always wear mascara or do anything really to my lashes, but this week I've been kind of into it, so just a little bit. Then I'm gonna actually go back to my bronzer and use a little finger and just kind of put a little bit on my lid. I feel like it needs it. Again, not something I do every single day, but have been doing more recently. And then for the lips, I'm gonna put a tiny dot of the Becca Beach Tint. And then go over with the Tata Harper Be True Lip Balm. And then to complete the summery effect, I'm gonna put on my favorite fragrance of the moment. This is Beach from Bobbi Brown, and it is super summery, smells like the beach, and that's it. And that is quick summery minimal makeup. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you have any questions about the products that I used today. I'll link them all in the description box for you. My socials are listed in the description as well. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click right here to be subscribed. Check out the link up here for all of my most recent videos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!